All right, I'm going to swivel my mic here. This week's shotgun is brought to you by Dunkin Iced Coffee. Please hold your can up there, Dilly. Come on now, batter. Dilly. We got cake batter.
200 calories.
Oh, yeah.
Are you shitting me? You're cut off.
The big fella picked the shotgun of the day.
The big fella's cut off.
And I love me some Dunkin. So, Dunkin, if you'd like to hit me up, we'd love to advertise.
Yeah, Dunkin, don't hit us up. We're never doing these again.
We might. If you hit us up, Dunkin, we can do them weekly. All right, we got brownie batter. Lean over.
Oh my god, I can smell the dessert.
Oh, yeah. How do we do this again? I always fuck this up. Oh, wow. Duffy had a geyser over there. All right, where's my flip?
Pull that.
Oh. Mine was delicious. I don't know about you guys.
That's fantastic.
That was fucking great.
That's fantastic.
That was delicious.
I'm not using this tool anymore, by the way.
Yeah, the tool sucks. Just bring a fucking can, bro. No, it's not going to make anyone upset. Woo! That was good. Hey, you got your...
I'm ready.
Hit it. Cheers, baby.
Cheers to the boys. Cheers to the boys. And we... Go
for the third...
Man, I love it.
Oh, I needed that. We're ready to go. Here it is. Episode 4 of the Tailgate Talk. Let's see it.
Fuck.
Get into her.
Hey, all right. Hey, so
go.
We're going to get into this real quick. Again, we want to thank you guys for the continued support, the texts, the calls, the messages that we all get. I know we're all getting them.
Yes.
And we have to give a special shout out to a few people today. One first being Mr. Tom Lauer with First Community Mortgage, also one of our owners here at Real Team. Set this up for us, so it's basically
every week sets it up.
Every week for us sets it up, so it's easy for us to log on, jump on here and get on camera, and he hits play for us. So thank you, Tommy. It is much appreciated. Courtney Winnie,
executive producer. Courtney
executive producer. You're the best. Thank you for jumping in and helping us, even though you don't have to. Helping 3 idiots put this thing together, making some TikToks for us, and giving us some ideas. So, Courtney, Winnie, thank you. We appreciate you as well.
Love you, girl. Appreciate you. All right, so let's start number four, baby.
I think Josh is staying on energy drinks. That was good. I feel like I just shotgunned a big cake.
Dude, delicious. Brownie was fucking phenomenal.
I can't wait for the
great.
group text later when
great.
everybody's talking about their stomach rumbling. I'm going to be on my way to St. Clair for this inspection.
We almost went to Chick-fil-A to save a lunch for next month.
Almost.
I'm just saying. I have an inspection here.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to be driving to St. Clair, and I'm going to have to... There's one rest area. I know where it's at.
I'm hitting it up.
It's going to get stopped at.
I mean, you're not going to do an inspection when you got the bubbles. I mean, hey, that was delicious, though. I'm not going to lie.
Good.
200 calories, well worth it.
I might be
Dunkin.
back on the Dunkin.
Call
grind.
me, baby. Sponsor this pod. There's a lot of Dunkin drinkers out there.
What's first, big dog?
All right, so we're going to start our...
Get into this
Who Wore It, baby? Our favorite segment. And we're going to do the Who Wore It. Again, we're trying to incorporate Christmas as much as possible into this pod. So we were going to do the number...
Now I'm going to come at you this week.
25. 25. They're not paying attention.
25, baby.
25. Who wore the number 25?
Yeah.
The best. I have one that comes straight to mind because... that is me, and that's who I'm going to pick. But I will let us start with our young cat here, Dylan Jennings, because he did not have one for the last number that we did.
And so he doesn't get to steal ours.
So we're going to let him drop some knowledge on the 25. Who do you think of first, man? Who wore it best? 25 edition.
Are you kidding me?
Struggling to think of a 25.
Are you kidding?
Dude.
I have a good memory with these things.
Bro, there's a running back that comes to mind. There's a DB that comes to mind. I got tons of baseball players that come to mind.
No. I know there's a corner that it's going to come to me that I can't think of.
Jesus Christ.
And I can't think of the running back that has
Okay, I'll give you the
25.
corner that you're thinking of.
Wow.
It's Richard Sherman.
No, I wasn't thinking of him.
Well, that's the corner.
That's pretty fucking good corner.
I'll go first. The first guy that came to my mind hit a lot of fucking home runs in his career. There's actually two guys.
Just a couple of them.
There's actually 2 guys that hit a lot of fucking home runs in their years.
Both 25.
Both came to mind to me. I know I said it to Josh. Mark McGuire, Barry Sanders. Those are my
Barry
two
Bonds.
25.
Barry
Or
Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Sanders. Yeah, Barry Bonds. Sorry.
Sanders was 20. He knows that.
Sanders was 20.
That one
But
I
no,
know.
two guys that hit a lot of home runs. Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire. Really fun to watch. I know there's some, whatever around them taking steroids. However, if you've ever played baseball, you know that steroids don't slow down a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Doesn't help with your eye-hand coordination. So, just makes you strong.
And big fucking Mark, dude. I feel like he brought people back to the fucking sport. Him and Sosa's home
They did.
run.
Who also
I mean,
wore 25 briefly.
Yeah. But that was great for the game of baseball. Dill's over there Googling who he is. 25. My first is I'm just going to stay on the Homer bandwagon because that's all I've been doing with these. Darren McCarty, first fucking person I think of.
Dog.
Love it. Fight against Avalanche is obviously the first thing you think
Just
of.
beat the fuck out of people.
Yeah, I mean, fuck Claude
great.
Lemieux. Turtle. I don't know when the Turtle Day is, but
Turtle.
owned his jersey when he had the A, which was pretty tough. One of my favorite Red Wings
jersey.
of all time. I had the white one, not the red. It was just a sweet player, man. He loves Detroit. I know he's on local radio and stuff right now.
Woodward Sports?
So he does an awesome job. He really cares for the city, and he's the first person I think of 25. There's a lot more. There was a couple running backs as well.
Do you want to give us another number, or you still suck at this game?
Are you texting people? What the fuck are you doing right now?
I'm looking for 25s.
Are
Okay.
you kidding me? All right, you're out.
I'm out. I'm out on 25.
So
but I did
Richard
find some good names on
Richard Sherman was a good one.
here. They have
Another
Vince Carter. though.
ano-
I mean,
another-
he's
That's a Phoenix.
25. He's 15. He's known for 15.
right. Well, that's the same thing.
D Rose is on here.
Duff
D
said
Rose is 0.
Duff said Sosa, which I
He wore
believe
briefly.
he wore in Chicago, but not in
Not the Cubs.
Wrigleyville. He was at White Sox 25, which I don't even remember him playing for the White Sox.
I don't know.
Vince Carter in Phoenix, Derrick Rose in New York. Obviously, not their numbers that you think of
No, they're
them.
15-0.
Some people that also Ricky Henderson was 25.
That was what I was about to say. Ricky Henderson's 2. They have top 3: Barry Bonds, Ricky Henderson, Richard Sherman. On this first website I pulled.
I mean, Sherman was a dog. You can't, and I think
the NFL list would be deeper.
I think
Jamal Charles.
The one that I thought of was actually
Jamal's nasty.
Shady. Shady was 25. in
Philly. Yeah, he was.
So Shady, Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles was a dog.
Yeah, he was. The fun one that I put on here was Ryan Clark. Dude was a dog.
Clark had a nice prime.
This was in Washington though that he played.
Yeah.
So
Didn't he wear it? What did he wear in
I don't know.
Pittsburgh? I thought he wore 25.
it just said Washington. He might have.
Didn't one of the Michigan running backs they recently had wear 25? Not that it's a famous or known for 25.
Yeah. What
Who
went to Tennessee? Haskins.
I was gonna say, wasn't it?
It was Haskins.
Yeah.
Did he wear 25?
I thought.
That might have been.
I thought
He did
so.
wear 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? I don't want. Nah.
Hassan.
But Vince
See,
Carter
I contributed to 25.
Vince Carter's
Grow up.
Yeah, great job. Didn't one Michigan guy wear 25? Great. Yeah, wonderful.
Striking out.
Vince Carter's 15 all day, but yeah, I like my Darren McCarty. I think obviously, if you had to say who wore it best though, like obviously taking Homer's aside, like
Who's the most famous to wear 25? I think Bonds probably holds that crown.
Bonds or McGuire,
he wore. Did he wear 25 his whole career?
as far as I know.
Or I think 25 was just San Fran.
That's what he's.
You want to stay local to Michigan
I
football right
think-
now. Junior Colson.
That's pretty tough.
Out here fucking
tough.
playing linebacker.
linebacker
He's
with
playing
25.
great ball.
He just wanted to
But Barry, I think he wore 24 for the
Who?
Pirates.
Oh, Bonds.
He might have. Yeah.
Oh.
McGuire was, I'm almost positive, was
Yeah.
25 and was only
Whatever.
25.
I'm going Darren because he was a badass.
That's a good one.
Sparked so many.
That's a Detroit favorite.
Yeah,
for sure.
man, I love him. So
Yeah.
loved the Darren. Awesome job. So that was who wore it. Again, guys, we do want some help on what other numbers to do. What other things to do? I think we have next week planned out.
We do have a special edition.
Special edition of who wore it. But if you have a number or costume or outfit or whatever, please put it in our comments here. And we would love, instead of you texting us, please comment. We'd love
Comment
to chat
right
with
on
you.
it.
Yeah,
Comment
talk-
right on
talk
it.
about
We're looking.
Yes.
Did you say why we chose 25 while we were arguing?
Yes,
Okay.
I did. Christmas edition. They were talking about burps or something.
Hey, he was trying to burp in my face. again.
So yeah, 25. So
Lies.
great number.
Lies.
Great segment. Next here we have instead of 25, we have our next edition of the top 5.
Ooh, Bubba.
Top 5, top 5.
Top 5. And what this week's top 5 will be is winter activities. Okay? That doesn't mean that it has to just be like skiing or something like that.
I'll go fuck myself.
Not just like that.
That was a jab.
Right?
It was
That
like
was a
you,
for
No,
sure
I'm
jab.
saying that because it's an activity. I'm saying that activity could...
hey, loser,
could just-
skiing doesn't count.
No, I'm saying it does count. I'm just saying that it could be like hanging out around a campfire.
Why don't we see what our top 5s are
Yeah.
before you list them all?
I'm just wanting to say like these are what.
Yeah, hey, I need you to jog ideas for me, just like the number.
Yeah, dude, fucking this guy over here. All
right, so who's going?
Duff's going because he's got a lot to say about it. So go ahead, buddy.
No, you're just being a jerk. It was like, hey,
I was just
fuck
saying
you.
it didn't have
you
to
like
be
skiing. You're stupid.
No, I was saying like it didn't have to be a
He just
sport.
Hey, you're
like
one of the
an
few weirdos that
activities.
enjoy being outside
Hey,
in the winter.
Your
Your first overall favorite thing to do in the winter sucks. That's
that
basically
your-
what you
so
said.
that's your
Because
first?
skiing's my number one. Skiing's my number one. I think you guys know that. I love skiing.
Should we be ranking these like
Yeah.
in order?
Yeah,
would
I
be-
mean, skiing's my number one.
Right.
Snowmobiling's my number
Yes.
2. I enjoy being outdoor in the winter.
10 years ago, was that flipped?
No, skiing's always been my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, skiing's always been my favorite. I mean, I've skied since I was 3, so that's always been my.
I have the fear of killing myself.
That's fair. I mean, you
I
saw my
almost-
shark bite on my leg. That was from a ski. So that was my last knee injury. But yeah, so skiing, snowmobiling. Number 3 is going to sound different because it's outside as well. Sitting by a fire, drinking beer, or drinking whiskey with, again, get back from a snowmobile ride and we fucking light the fire up and hang out outside.
It's great. But what season is that not awesome?
No, for sure.
I was
But
gonna say,
I'm
like,
just saying
that falls under fall.
It can.
as
I'm
well.
just saying in the winter, though,
Yeah.
because that's one of the things that I enjoy
We
doing.
did do it that time. We went up north when
was-
I went skiing and almost took
that
out
was a great
Michael.
time.
Yeah, it was great.
And then we did a bonfire after. That was a
We
nice little
did.
bonfire.
We had to dig
Actually,
spots
we
to
dug-
sit.
we dug
It was
that
awesome.
up.
So much. It
That
was.
was
It was.
fun.
It was really awesome.
that was dug deep.
It was.
as long as it's not negative degrees outside, it's fun.
Yeah. As long as you can feel your fingies.
Fingies.
We'll wrap up.
I
I think I brought a spring jacket on that trip.
Yeah, I had a
was
pair of
freezing.
sweatpants and my butt
I went
became
skiing.
the ground.
I went skiing in a spring jacket and blue jeans. I was ready to go numb at the end of the ski trip.
You did too. Fucking hillbilly.
I fell down the bunny hill and I came up looking like Calvin against Philly.
He did. He's not
terrible.
I
lying.
was warm and cozy in the lodge.
You
drinking.
looked so comfortable,
I was
though. I'm
great
not gonna
time. I had a
lie.
nice hoodie
You,
on.
yeah, you were just sitting.
You
in
guys
the
were
lodge
all
drinking.
freezing, and I was
Yeah.
slamming beers. It was a
And he
great
was sitting
time.
by the fire in there.
It,
See,
it was
Yeah.
a wonderful time.
see, it's nothing like a winter fire.
Yeah.
So that's number 3 for me. Number 4, probably go childhood sledding.
Great time.
Just there's nothing cooler. Even now,
Do you sit inside during the winter? I mean,
Dude, he's active, man. Let him give it his list, dude. I love it. Keep it going.
I enjoy being outside in the winter. I'm a weirdo. Also, although the older I get, the more I hate being fucking cold.
Yeah, I know.
I hate being cold, but I still love doing those activities. And then I would just say Christmas morning is number 5.
Great one.
Or yeah, I mean Christmas morning. You need to say that because I don't want to take.
That's what I was.
expand too
That's
much.
what I was meaning by activity, like Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to give that one, but that is perfect.
Christmas morning's great.
It is an activity.
It is.
That is
You know,
just a great time.
Christmas Day in general is great, but like Christmas morning, it's just Kim and I in the morning. Normally when we wake up, this year we'll be getting on a flight to Maryland.
Crab cakes,
But like
football.
that's what Maryland does. No, when we're home, Christmas morning, we wake up, we have coffee, and we head over to her parents' house. But it was just like that Christmas morning. You don't have to do anything.
Right.
You don't have anything going on. Like you don't have to work. That's by
Love it.
anything going on.
Love it.
So that's my list. I don't. Mine's probably much different.
Yes. You can go ahead.
I mean, number one, when you get excited for winter, my favorite thing is as Duffy's saying, waking up Christmas morning. You wake up, you have nothing to do, especially when you're younger. You look under that tree. Because I remember my dad, he didn't. All the presents went under the tree the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
You didn't see them under there for days or weeks. So like,
No peeking.
yeah, no peeking, no nothing. We wake up, and we'd come out of our rooms and see a mountain of presents under the tree. Those were always that was always a
Awesome.
a nice day.
Awesome.
So that's one. Number two, I would probably say you can go playoff football. That's a winner. That's winter.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen in the spring or fall. So
Great one.
yeah, playoff football, college, NFL. It doesn't. Not much tops playoff football, especially with where our state's at right now. Hopefully it's a little bit more exciting for us fans this year.
Fucking A.
Yeah, knock on it.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So that's number two. Number three, I would probably say I really do. And I know we talked about it, was it last episode or 2 episodes ago with our draft, but I really do enjoy getting in the car and going to look at lights. That really is a fun activity that me
I
and my
thought you were
mom
going
do.
with Cat in the Hat. I was
Often
really
this cat in the hat thing is just gonna fucking
I really do enjoy watching Cat in the Hat, the
follow
winter.
me forever.
That's my favorite comedy.
Follow me forever. There is a scene. There is a Christmas tree, and it does snow in that movie. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's
it's a
Christmas,
it's a
just like
Christmas
Die Hard.
movie.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's Christmas.
No, I like doing that. You wake up, you go sit down to a nice, maybe a copper kettle breakfast.
Oh, solid place.
Get a big one, and then
Shout out Copper Kettle if you'd like to sponsor us.
Yeah, I'll be
Your
there.
list sucks.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I didn't even hear him. Huh? Copper kettle. Great breakfast. Me and my mom will go get a big breakfast and go look at lights. 4, I do like skiing. I've only done it a couple times, but skiing's fun.
Time out. You wake up early and go look at lights in the daytime?
Oh yeah, shit. That's when me and my mom will go look at
Wah,
houses.
wah. All right, continue.
Because we like to go look at the big houses. I was thinking of a different thing.
Yeah. Oh, good. Couldn't let that go by.
No, you got me there. Although there's something I want to call you out that I was watching last week when I said LaFleur is 16-0 in December, and you go, well, he was 15-0.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. He was 14-0.
Yeah.
He was 13-0. I got you
All
on
right,
that
man.
one too.
Go with your list.
it is
all right?
factual stuff.
Finish your list.
Skiing 4, and then
Skiing.
Skiing.
I do like skiing. I've only done it a couple times.
Okay.
That's
I don't have the
you
oppor-
ski all the time. Just get it. Go ahead, man. Finish up.
I don't even know, man. I forgot where I was even going.
Do you
You got 4.
Do
You
you
got
ski,
one more.
Do you ski with your mouth open?
I feel like I've been attacked on this
Yeah,
show lately.
it's deserved though. Keep going. Come on.
Sorry, go
That's
on.
4.
Go ahead.
That
finish.
was 4. Skiing 4. 5. I'd say decorating the Christmas tree. Decorating the Christmas tree.
Just
Good one.
Just doesn't want to bring it upstairs, right?
No, I don't. I don't like that part. I hate that part. But
right.
once it's all put together, yeah, I like
Enough
decorating.
of Dilly's list. Mine is pretty lazy when it comes to this because Duff just wanted to show everyone up with all of his outdoor activities. Mine are pretty much all inside. Number 1 for me is Christmas morning. Hits a little bit different having kids and having them being excited instead of me running under the tree to get presents. There's nothing like seeing them wake up in the morning wanting to go downstairs. Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? And, we're the ones that are delaying them. So that's pretty awesome. I love that. My number 2, which I've talked about in different pods, Dill did bring this up too, is driving around looking at Christmas lights with the family, Christmas music going. It is an outstanding time. And we do it quite often, probably 2 or 3 times a week. Number 3, which a lot of people hate this, I like shopping for Christmas presents.
Oh.
I really enjoy it. My wife and I, we try to do it in one day.
Oh yeah, no, me too. I'm just gonna do it on the 24th.
We get the list of everything that everybody needs, and we just plan out where we're going and fucking bang it out. It's great.
Wait, the shopping or?
What were we talking about again? Oh,
You
Christmas
said-
shopping. Christmas shopping. Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
you said
Yeah,
banging
yep,
out.
yep.
There's a baby on the way. I wasn't
Yes,
sure.
baby on the way. So
Sorry,
all
Lacey.
Christmas shopping
Final
is done.
countdown.
Yeah, all Christmas shopping was done prior to fucking December 1st this year. First time planning ahead because we have baby plans coming up here. Number 4, and another one that Dill had, playoff football. College, pro, doesn't matter. Anything playoff football is outstanding. It's great to watch. There's nothing like watching, let's see what was good with playoff football last year. Ohio State lose right at the kick. Yeah. When the
Thank
ball
God,
dropped.
because
That was
Michigan
great.
was depressing.
Yeah,
so.
it was the only thing that made my night better. And to follow that up, all right, my final one is New Year's Eve. great time, hang out with friends, watch the ball drop.
Can't believe you didn't put sledding on there.
I did not.
It's gonna be as soon as your kids start going
Yeah,
sledding.
it will. It will. But right now it is not. This is my current top 5. Winter activities.
You roll down the hill, you walk back up.
Yeah.
I know walking's tough for you.
Go on to the next one, dog.
All
I'm
right.
done with
So,
sidebars.
winter activities were pretty awesome. Winter's a great time of the year. One of my man, we were talking about seasons earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know where it ranks in mine.
What, winter?
Yeah, because like outdoors sucks for me. I just hate being cold. But there's a ton of stuff that's in
you
there.
hate being cold. You keep your house at 37 degrees.
Yeah, that's normal.
No.
Yeah, it's not
I
cold.
love it when I watch your house, but the fact that you keep your house at it's exactly 63 degrees.
Yeah, that's normal.
No, that's insane. I love it.
It's great.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't like to be below
But that's
freezing.
that's low.
I don't like to wear jackets. I don't like to wear gloves and
Bless
Sorry.
you, I think.
gesundheit.
Yeah.
So I just like to be casual.
Smelling
Like
salt
right now, I'm
after
wearing
math.
pants and a zip. I would have liked being in shorts and a tee. That's just how I am. If you remember one of my summer, was it summer? What the fuck did we talk about? Things I didn't like. I didn't like sweating. Remember?
I hate being hot. I'd rather be
So-
cold than hot.
So that's enough of that. Let's fucking get on to what we want to talk about here.
Would you rather be in 20 degree weather or 100 degree weather?
20.
20. But I don't like to bundle.
I think this is a different subject.
Yeah, we'll
for
talk
another
about
pod.
that.
I'm
Talk
like,
All right.
ideas for next week. Ideas for next week.
So let's get into our next one, and it is the topic's the Lions, right?
Oh man.
Obviously losing another game
To a not great opponent.
Tough scene.
this past week, and it never had I never felt like they were going to win that game. At halftime, I
No.
know it was tight.
It didn't feel good out the
Th-
gate.
It did.
I had hope at halftime. Coming out of halftime, going 3 and out, the game was over. For me. That's
Yeah.
when I knew the game was over.
It was just.
The official dagger was the 4th and 13. When that play happened, I was like, we're not.
Yeah, did you see Hutch after the game?
This is
too?
done.
He pretty much blamed himself for it. He was like an emotional wreck. And I get it. Yes, he
4th
jumped
and
off.
13. You
Well, the
jumped.
play before was intentional grounding, but
I know.
that's besides the point.
I know. So
It is.
it's just,
My-
so my question is, are we putting blame on someone yet, or what
I
is
don't know
what
if
is
it's,
going on?
there-
How do you
there's
feel
too
about
many.
what's going
There's
on?
too many things that are bothering me to put it on one person.
Okay,
You want to be hard on Goff because Goff hasn't looked great the past weeks, but
he hasn't even looked good. He's
everyone was like, Goff top 10, Goff this early in the year when he was looking great.
because he didn't throw picks.
So we can't play both sides of the
you
coins
can
with Goff.
when you don't turn the ball over, you're good. When you do,
Josh
you're-
Allen turns the ball over, and he's top 3 quarterback in the league.
Yeah,
is
because
now,
he
because
he
he's
can
not
also win a game.
He
I
can-
agree.
He can
Go-
run.
I don't.
understand.
I don't
He's
think
mobile.
golf has the.
It's some of the things
balls
like
to do that.
Let's going back to that 4th and 13. I know there's a lot of plays from that game we can take away. Yes, Hutch jumped off sides. The Bears receiving core outside of DJ Moore is not very good.
And we couldn't stop him.
Why? But here's my thing:
pretty fucking good.
fourth and 13. He is good. He is good. So this is what I'm saying. 4th and 13. They need 13 yards, otherwise you get the ball back, and you're pressed 1-on-1, no safety over top with Jerry Jacobs.
We also don't know if there was supposed to be a safety over top.
Why? I feel like you went out and you signed Sutton this offseason. If you know they have a one that Justin Fields is going to look to in those spots, and he does, not just against the Lions, his blanket is DJ Moore. Why is your premier corner that you went and signed not pretty much shadowing DJ Moore? Why do you not have a safety over top?
Well, you don't know. They could have had a safety, and Sutton could have been one-on-one with the other guy.
That's probably.
I feel like your best corner should be on their best receiver if they don't have a number 2, which Chicago doesn't. They have a 1. There's not a number 2 threat in that offense.
Yeah.
The number 2 threat is Fields' legs.
They do. Komet. Down the middle.
That's good, but you're not going to put a
Yeah,
corner
you're
on
not putting a
Komet.
corner on him.
No,
right?
but again, you're talking about a safety over the top. He exposes the middle of defenses. He comes.
He does.
he's
And
a tight end.
Komet's a good player.
He's a
big-
But
big-
seeing
he's really taking a step this year.
He's a big
seeing
tight end.
Jacobs
He's huge.
face to face with DJ Moore on 4th and 13 with no one behind him is and regardless of if Hutch jumped, Jacobs got cooked.
Jake. So
There's no if.
If you remember,
he did
Jake.
jump.
we were excited.
No,
about,
I know. I'm saying,
we
but
were
that play was a
excited-
touchdown no matter what.
We were excited about Jacobs last year. Was it the year before too? Because he showed little glimpses.
Tackle him,
Right?
sis.
And I don't remember who said it, but those players that are starting are now our backups, which makes us a better team. Jacobs shouldn't be starting on our team. He should be a fill-in backup coming in for spots.
He should be your 2 or 3 nickel corner.
Our secondary is depleted, is what it comes down to.
Correct.
Right?
Two guys you signed in the offseason.
CJ and who was Mosley. Both of them out.
Mosley and Sutton.
Right? And we added Branch. Branch has been great.
Branch been good.
He's been a bright spot of the defense, right? But he can't be everywhere.
He can't.
Right? And I mean,
I'm
I'll say it again. Like, you can have 4 elite DBs if you have no pass rush. What are you supposed to guard them all day?
I'm splitting hairs with my point, and I didn't mean to get that in detail on it.
Right.
I think my biggest frustration is the 4th down thing. It's we're going for 53-yard field goal, 4th and 10. You go for it.
Yeah. So here's
whether you have a great kicker or not, you're expected to have a 53-yard kicker on your team, and it's early in the game. Kick the field goal.
I heard something this week, and it really made sense. And it goes. I think it was actually Rico Beard, and he said, "You're going from being the hunter to being the hunted, meaning teams are chasing you.
Yeah.
You're no longer the team being chased, right? So people are giving you their best week in, week out. It's no longer, hey, we got the lines. This is a get right. This is a get right game.
Yeah, people are buckling down that week of practice.
They're circling the lines.
Sure.
And if you are in that kind of game, when Dan Campbell was the hunter, right? You could do that shit. You're doing whatever it takes to win that game. You're not expected to win. We're now expected to win these games. You can't be going for it on 4th down from your own fucking 20 anymore. I know you win and die from that, but like, it's time to be a big boy program now and do things correctly instead of throwing, it's like a Hail Mary every play. You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
I thought that was great terminology. They're not ready to be that team yet. They don't know what to do.
We're not, and it's early, and we are still a very young team. But at some point, you just play football. I know that's cliche to say, but the 4th down thing has me in a spiral because like every week we shouldn't be going for it on 4th down 3, 4, 5, 6 times a game.
You can be an aggressive coach though.
Sure, on 4th and 2. If he wants to go for it on every 4th and 2, fine. 4th and 10 in the second quarter, I think it was, and you have a 53-yard field goal.
And Goff's not. If Goff was playing the way he was at the beginning of the year, okay, he hasn't been playing well.
So
Duff, what do you think?
It's you can't pinpoint one thing like right now because
No, you can't, it's not
on the
one
secondary.
thing.
It's not just Goff. Goff threw 3 really good balls.
He did.
One would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, the Gibbs one.
One would have been a first down
Mine
to
one.
extend the drive,
Yep.
and another one would have been a first down to Reynolds across the middle. Those are 3 huge drops.
And
Sure, we can say Goff didn't look good, but when you're hitting dudes in the chest and they're not catching the ball,
touche.
who knows what would have happened?
Right.
We know one was a touchdown.
Yeah, Gibbs
there
was-
was
Gibbs was
nobody
Gibbs
there.
Gibbs was house.
Gibbs was a touchdown.
I mean, even
At
the
minimum inside
even
the
the
five.
the JMO play, like
Again,
he got hit while he threw it.
God,
it was
some
still
ta-
close though.
Tape came out on that one though. Did you see how fucking wide open Amano was?
but he literally hit step 3 and was getting hit.
Yeah.
In a 3-step drop, that's pass protection.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got to think too. The 3 interior linemen because you can't step up, right? You got Glasgow at center now. You have a rookie at right guard.
Hey, well,
So
This is the
is
thing.
Ragnow not being there? Is that
It's a huge.
is that really? You think that's really fucking with where he's at?
No, I don't think it fucks with his head.
No,
I think that it fucks with protection.
I think
Yeah. Well,
Ragnow is
yeah.
your leader of that.
Of
That
the
unit.
line.
Calls
Yeah.
it out, right? He's the one that does that. Losing him,
I think
not
the
saying
Rag-
that Glasgow isn't good. He's good. He's
Glasgow's
a
a good
fill.
player.
And the reason I like that signing so much is because he's versatile, where he can play center
And
and guard.
both
We
guards.
laughed about it because he didn't even take a practice snap. He just went
No,
guard
he
center
went
next
right
play.
in.
Boom, he was right in
Yes.
under
But
center.
Then when your other guard's out as well,
Yeah, so
that's
right. So our strongest unit becomes a question mark, right?
Right.
We still got the tackles. They're still.
Yeah, I think
they're still
and
playing
that's
well.
what I was wondering. I was like, the Ragnow
And I
absence
still
might not be
think-
getting enough attention.
I still think the
but
line that we
next
do
man up.
have is good at run
It is.
blocking.
It is.
But when you come out in the second half of this game, and again, this is where I fault Penn Johnson. Everybody wants to blame Glenn. You come out and you throw on first down, bro. Run the ball.
Right.
You got
Where-
a 2-headed monster in the backfield.
I think I was texting you guys. Where the fuck did Monty go the second
Yeah,
half?
they were really leaning.
I don't know if
Gibbs.
he was hurt.
He came back in and was
I know,
fine.
I know.
Where'd you go, man? He's our
I'm not. Gibbs has looked great.
I
though.
understand.
You drafted Gibbs at 12. You got to expect him to be
He
a
is,
bell
but
cow.
if you
too.
I
come out,
understand, but
you
it's
come out, you fucking punch him in the mouth, you get 5 yards on first down.
what's
Now your playbook's wide open.
what would you
You're
rather
you're
have
playing
though?
ahead of the
You come
chain.
out-
You're playing ahead of the chain, 2nd and 6, 7.
Now you come out and you throw an incompletion. You don't play well 2nd and long, 3rd and long.
We're not a behind
That's
the chains
not
team.
And this
who
third
we are
qu-
as a team.
Can't.
This third quarter curse too. They come out looking like shit.
It was a 29-point deficit during. We're 29-point differential in the third quarter,
awful.
and now it's worse.
It's got to be the worst in the league.
Third quarter.
So, but what I'm saying though is, I would take. Remember the beginning of the year, we're like, we need Gibbs to get the ball more. Gibbs to get the ball more.
J-Mo.
I would take Gibbs not getting the ball and getting the dub. Fucking win. I don't care who gets the ball.
I mean,
Right?
yeah.
I understand
Gibbs has
he-
looked apart, though, and I think that was all
He
part
looks-
of their plan.
he
I
looks-
was never upset about the lack of Gibbs touches.
He looks like an NFL running back.
But now I'm getting upset because now he's been in the system long enough. He's got enough reps with Goff. J-Mo's not even on the field,
yeah, he's not even the radar.
let alone getting targets.
Nah, he's not.
You traded, was it 2 firsts or a first and an early second that we traded up for J-Mo? And I understand he missed a rookie year, and then he had the gambling, blah, 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 this year. But now we're in week 14, 15, wherever we're at. And there's still... Yes, he can do it, but J-Mo shouldn't be an end-around guy.
J-Mo's
Stretch
He's
that
gonna-
field with J-Mo.
he's going to finish the year with like 15 catches.
Yeah,
I understand he missed 6
He missed a
games.
lot of time, but
15
I'm
catches?
not even seeing the effort to try to get
Is he even
J-Mo
our,
going.
is he even our third option?
Probably not. No,
Laporta's probably
Laporta's 2. And then,
Saints
I mean...
1. You got
yeah.
the running, like,
The running back duo or Reynolds. I mean,
he's nothing.
you bring J-Mo on the play.
He was brought in to be a weapon.
If you see J-Mo walking onto the field as a D coordinator, you're thinking this is going to be a play designed for a J-Mo big play.
Yeah, let's put Penei Sewell out at wide receiver.
Yeah, I wonder if that play was going to be a screen. Like, it's stuff like that. I don't know. I mean,
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me because there is going to be stuff off of it.
I hope so. But nothing, you know.
again, like we're getting so different. I think we need to go a little bit back to just
So here's the thing.
football.
You just talked about you want to get J-Mo the ball. You want to get J-Mo the ball. J-Mo didn't get the ball when we were winning games. We weren't forcing the ball downfield. We were running the ball. We were doing play action, and we were hitting seams. That wasn't J-Mo. It
taking the
wasn't
other
Gibbs.
knees.
It was Monty, play action.
Monty splash play. Monty splash
Yeah.
play.
Again, I know everybody wants to see J-Mo get the ball, but now we're forcing things that we're not
I-
good at.
I also think that the tape's out on Goff. They're taking away the underneath and making him go downfield. And
Well, he doesn't
But
have
again,
a big arm.
it's-
and
so
he
it
doesn't have a
starts-
strong pocket presence.
but he's dip and dunk. That's what he does, man. And he's
He
good at
is.
it.
He is.
He's good at getting the second and third read.
But
You
now
got-
teams are seeing that
but-
we can't stretch the field. We cannot stretch the field.
So my thing is he's not mobile at all.
Which I'm okay with.
I actually think, fill in, think of who's the most non-mobile quarterback. I think Goff is less mobile than that person.
No.
Brady at least stepped up in the pocket and moved
Brady-
around.
That's what I mean
That's
with
different.
pocket presence. That's
different.
pocket presence
Yeah.
and awareness.
Yeah, Goff doesn't have it. He crumbles.
Goff cannot shed
And you have
sack.
a good enough O-line.
If you get, as long as you get a hand on sack, to play, or on
It's
Goff,
over.
the play's over.
Over. Even Manning would, gazelle his way out of there.
A shoulder duck, step
Right,
up.
something, man. Just doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
that
mean,
awareness.
As I said, I'm not bailing on Goff at all.
He's our best option right now to win.
100%.
Yeah, no. The narrative that it's time to give Hooker reps. That's
No, but
it's-
my
we're not
thing, though,
there. We're
is-
not there.
But I think we go as Goff goes.
we do.
We do.
100%.
So
So
where does that all start with? Where does it come
Up
off
front
of?
in the O line.
It comes with running the ball. Stop abandoning the run.
So coaching. So you think it's coaching?
I think Ben Johnson hasn't been very good the last couple weeks.
Okay, what about
I
you?
don't.
I think it's decision making,
So coaching.
which is coaching. The fourth down.
That's
And-
not
and-
a Ben Johnson. That's a
No, I know
That's
Dan Campbell.
that's where I mean with decision making. I want it to get a little bit more simple. I think it's getting way too creative, and with the play design and the trickery and all this, shrink it down and be a little bit more simple
like I
and
just
just
said,
play
it's
football.
Ben Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ben Johnson. He's not been good of late.
So from a 1 to 10 of like a oh fuck scale, 10 being like we're fucked, panic button, 1 being like we're good. What are you doing? Where are you at?
Duff, you want this?
I'm probably at a 7 right now. After last week, I was
10 being
at a 4.
10 being we're fucked.
I was at a 4 going into the Bears game, but watching how bad that game was, it's like I get we've never been good against a rushing quarterback. Blah 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 blah.
It's a division rival,
that's
too, right?
Sure, but the Bears aren't very good.
No.
They're not. That's being nice. They have one good receiver.
At the end of the day, every offense in the league isn't going to put up 30 a week. KC doesn't. Buffalo doesn't. Offenses are going to go into slumps. We are still 9-4.
Mm-hmm.
We do have, we should have 2 wins left on our schedule, which puts us in the playoffs. I don't think we're at the same level as Philly, Cowboys, Niners, but we are still a much better team than most of the NFL. So, I would say, on the scale you're asking, I think we're at like a 5. I'm right in the middle.
So I'm more towards Duffy than you. I'm probably at an 8. Reason being, last year we had momentum going into the playoffs. We rode that to the beginning of the year where
4 weeks to turn that around.
I understand. But currently right now, I don't see where's that spark coming from.
I don't see a playoff win.
I don't see it.
Matchup.
We're banged up in
Right.
the secondary, and we don't have a pass
You
rush.
go back 4 weeks, you tell me that you weren't thinking, playoffs winning one at a minimum.
4 weeks ago, we
you
were hoping to win a playoff
People were
game,
talking about
expecting.
buying tickets to fucking Vegas. Okay?
Yeah.
I know that's getting ahead of it. But what have you seen that you've liked the last 4 weeks? There's not much. They have the potential to do it. They need to fucking do it, though. So my thing is, we were even talking about who's the 7, 8, 9. I don't want to play Green Bay in the playoffs. I don't want to play LA in the playoffs. I don't want to play Seattle in the playoffs. Green Bay is hot just like they were last year.
Who do you want to play? Arizona? We're going to be playing one.
I'm just saying.
We can't be scared of the entire NFC.
I'm not saying I'm scared of them. I'm saying they're playing better football currently. They need to get their fucking heads out of their asses, and they need to fucking throttle Broncos.
We're in a slump. LA was in a huge slump earlier. Green Bay was in a huge slump
The
earlier.
thing is earlier. We're not in a time that
How
you
long
can
are
have a
slumps
slump.
usually? 3, 4, 5 weeks.
Who
The
knows?
way these all go.
Who did you say was in a slump? Teams that have been there and done it. San Fran, they can get their shit together. LA, they were just in the Super Bowl how long ago? We are in uncharted territories. We can't get in fucking slumps.
We've never been here.
We haven't been here, so we don't know how to react to it. So yeah, we could be going down, and we got to pick it back up, but they've never done it. So my thing is that 4 weeks ago, I'm like, this is our fucking division. You're not touching us. We might lose this fucking division.
No.
Well, Tommy Cutlets helped us yesterday.
Fucking A, he did, man. Because they shouldn't have won that game.
Here's my thing. Like we said, we have the skill is still there on offense. Goff showed that can do it. So here's my thing. Go back to the basics. Go back to the basics on offense. Do what you were doing. Pound the fucking rock.
Well, here's my thing. We talked a lot about offense. Our offense is good.
That's what
we
I'm
put
saying.
a lot of draft picks in our offense.
That's not my fear.
My thing is our defense isn't very good.
That's why my fear is so high.
It's bottom 3.
That's what I was going to get to.
You guys talked about the coaching. I think, okay, if we're up 21, and I know that's not a good explanation because we were up 21 and we blew it, but our team's built to be up, and then our defense just kind of hold the line a little bit. We don't have to be anything crazy. Just don't get blown. And our defense has been awful.
And this kind of goes into coaching. I know defense. There's so many holes in the defense. I don't really know where to start. But you even look at Dallas Philly on Sunday night. Dallas was up. I forgot how many points right before halftime. Philly's at third down. They stop them.
24-6.
Yeah, they're up a lot. There's a minute 50 left. They call timeout because they want to score again. These good teams, when they're up, they're keeping it. They're keeping it going. And against the Saints, you saw it. And there's one that's not coming right now. As soon as we get up 10, 14, you just see the complacency set in. Like we're We're good. Let's just play not to lose.
Are they though, or do they just?
I just
I just don't think they play.
that's not how we're built. Dallas is built with they got 3 guys that can stretch the field. They got CD, Brandon Cooks, like Michael Gallup. They got 3 dudes that can stretch the field. So when they need a shot, who's our one-on-one matchup? Great. Last week it was Gallup. We're going to him. He's one-on-one.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
They double
St. Brown's
They
not
double
a-
St.
Problem is
in
we're
there.
supposed to. You traded 2 first-round picks for probably the top 3 fastest guy in the league.
Again,
That's your
though.
one-on-one deep guy.
Sure, but again, he's
And I'm not
gonna
even saying
get-
that. I'm just saying keep pouring it on. And
We
you
aren't
do
that-
that
we
by
aren't built-
keeping yourselves in the game. You don't. They're trying to win it. That leads me back to the 4th down thing.
We're not.
You go for
built
it on
that
4th and 10. You give the other team the ball back at midfield, even if you don't want to kick the 53-yard field goal.
But
at 4th and 10,
what he's saying
pin
is
him inside the 10.
We're
We're
built
not
to
built that way.
run the fucking ball.
How did we get up
Okay.
21 points against the Saints? We scored on our first drive. We got lucky, got a short field on a pick, and then got a short field on a punt.
And that's what I think.
Those are short fields.
That's what our defense should be. It should be don't make mistakes. Let them make a mistake because they're trying to catch up, right? And that's just it sucks. It just sucks to watch. Hutch, like
We're not built to pour it on.
I love Aiden Hutchinson. He puts a ton of effort in, but he's the only one that you're seeing get close to the quarterback. He can't do it. And yes, he made 2 pretty awesome plays, but the dude plays every fucking snap.
He's tight.
Yeah, he's gonna make a couple plays.
Here's
in
my-
fucking
so
60
Here's my
downs.
Here's my hope, right? So we talk about yes, I'm nervous. So if we get into the playoffs, which we should get into the playoffs at this point, Aleem McNeil will be back.
Hope so.
CJ should be.
CJ should be back. James Houston should be back.
Right,
Those are 3 ginormous pieces
huge.
that will help tremendously. If James Houston can help get after the quarterback, you have Aleem McNeil. He was, you know what he was? He's a top 5
I know.
defensive tackle
I
this
know
year.
he was.
Well, he didn't play good.
He was leading our team in sacks too.
Right. He is literally. He was the
Pretty
4th
good.
ranked tackle before he got hurt.
Yeah, so we're playing great.
So that's a huge miss for me. We obviously Mosley's not coming back, but Gardner Johnson could be back. Aleem McNeil could be back,
Yeah.
and Houston could all be back for the playoffs.
Houston also hasn't played
I
all
don't
years.
think we're getting Houston back.
I think we will.
I think we
But
will.
still-
Campbell said yesterday he's not practicing in December.
Well,
So
okay. So my last thing, I know we kind of got into that. I got one more thing that I want to talk about the Lions, and we didn't talk about it much, but I'm thinking future. Okay, so we talked a lot about this year. Okay, team as is, how it is right now. Are you extending Goff?
No.
Are you?
that question.
He's got a 4-week tryout.
Okay, so are you extending Goff? Are you putting money on Hooker? If not, who is that other option that you're going to go for
Golf
next
has a
year?
4-week.
it
Golf has a
can't be
4-week
answered.
tryout.
That can't be answered right now.
I just
saying.
answered the
No.
question.
Oh,
Golf
yeah.
has a 4-week tryout.
Sure,
You
So-
win the division. You win a playoff game.
Okay, you're signing him.
you're paid.
You have to.
He's paid.
Right.
You have to, because that's something no Lions quarterback
No
has done.
Lions
And if
teams
he
are.
does, you make the playoffs
But if
and he loses.
then you have a decision to
Then
make.
it's a debate.
Then it's
Then
a
it's a
decision.
decision.
It is a debate.
Okay,
What am I doing? Is he the reason we lost a playoff game,
So I'm just saying, if
or did
I mean,
we
it's-
score?
it's-
Did
it
we
is-
score
it
40
depends on the
points
round.
and give up
the next
42?
4 games are how the last 4 games were. We won a couple games. We haven't looked good.
Well, no, because he hasn't looked good.
Right. So that's what
He's
I'm
not the
saying.
guy. No, but again, that's not the. I'm answering the question. He has a 4-week tryout right now.
Okay.
He wins a division and he wins a playoff game. You're
gotta
signing him.
If he wins
If
playoff
he
game, he's getting a 3-year
Gets
deal.
into the playoffs. We don't win the division. He gets into the playoffs.
Do you
and
just
loses.
let him play next year and don't sign him and see what happens?
I mean, that's up
That's
to
an
him.
option as well.
That's up to him.
We got him next year.
He's under contracts.
He's
No.
under contracts next year.
I thought it's a player
No,
option.
It's a player option. I think it's
I
player
thought we
option.
had.
Pretty sure it's
No.
a player option.
Or we can tag him then.
We would
That's
have
a lot
to
of
tag him.
money.
Okay.
If he wins the playoff game, he's getting a contract extension. It really depends on something that none of us are able to see. Is what do they see in Hendon Hooker at practice? Because you go back, because you look at what he was doing at Tennessee, and that's kind of the quarterback that would really fit in nice if it can translate to the NFL. Rocket of an arm, fairly big.
It's just the new
Can move.
It's the new age quarterback, man.
It is. And Goff isn't.
Goff's a dinosaur.
He's not doing that right. It's not working right now. It depends on how Goff finishes.
I don't know.
And it also depends on what they want to
So-
do. Are they trying to go all in, short term, or do they want to build this long term? Because you made a good point of it not long ago. Hooker is going to be 27 going into
And if
next
he doesn't
year.
play next year, he'll be 28 by the time he starts the game.
So how long of a quarterback do you have in that? So they got to that question. Yes, it depends on how Goff finishes. It really depends on what Hooker does at practices.
My
too.
thing is that does that meet up with the Lions window being open? Is Hooker the option during that time? I don't care if he's 30, right? If he's playing at the best, if he's putting us in the best chance to win, let's fucking roll.
Look, the Lions not making
I
a
haven't
move.
seen him in the Lions jersey yet.
Them not making a move at the trade deadline shows Lions aren't trying to do this thing in the next 2 to 3 years. They're trying to set this up for the long run.
I just wish they
and
would.
them not doing a move at the trade deadline proves that.
But what's a fucking 6th round pick for a defensive player? You know what I mean?
That's a fucking
The
third
third
pick
for Chase Young.
Chase Young.
I get it. But clearly, they really value their picks.
Going back to that, you know who's in Washington, right? Mayhew. We might not have the option to get those players. You know what I mean? So they might have.
Valid.
So, so Goff, if we make the playoffs and win a game,
Yes.
He's getting 3 years.
If not,
2 to 3 years.
if not,
deal.
we just give him the tag for the next year. Let him
Here's my thing.
and earn it.
And it's
That's
a
just
hard,
really
it's a hard
tight.
question.
You can't double tag him because that's just irresponsible.
No.
It is. But here's my thing. If Goff comes in, right, we get to a playoff game, we score 40 points and lose, and he looks great, that's hard to not sign a guy that just put up 40 in a playoff game.
Yeah.
But again, the way our defense looks, they could give up 45 points.
They 100% good.
So
Especially you're paying a good team. You're in the playoffs.
There's just too much left to be
it's a
seen.
lot. But right now, he's got to try out. He's playing for his career here in Detroit.
I like it. All right, you guys good with the lines? Anything else you want to touch on?
Hope it turns around. I mean, I know it's a negative segment. Morals are down,
this
but
is the week though, right? Broncos should be that week to turn it around. We're at home.
yeah, it's a respectable team
Broncos are
playing well.
Broncos playing well,
But you got them at home prime time.
and I feel like we do struggle with top tier coaches as well.
Sure. My one thing I will say about
Don't get
Goff,
outcoached on.
We're a
on
young
Saturday.
staff.
Don't
We're
get
a young staff.
outcoached on Saturday.
My one thing I will say about Goff is he has been known to be resilient here in Detroit.
Yep.
When the chips are down on him, he always has. It's a comeback game where he'll throw for 300 and a couple touchdowns and look great.
And no matter what happens, that is what I'll always love about Campbell is he Troy's gonna come out next week fired up. You'd never lost that they've been struggling. You never noticed that they've been struggling. He keeps the spirits and the morale high.
Yeah.
And
What was the excuse this
we
week?
just got to
though?
get some X's and O's.
I said that last
You
week.
just gotta
after-
get some
after
X's
the
and
He
O's.
Packer
said,
loss.
he said it in his presser. He goes, "Look, there's no excuse. They know it. They played bad.
Right.
These are our guys."
Right.
He's still letting his players know they're his guys.
Yeah, I mean that's been his thing.
So like,
It is.
Respond.
At some point, the X's and O's has to
Yeah.
come together.
His guys need to fucking get a pass rush is what they need to do. All right, we're done with that.
Moving on.
All right, next segment
Hope you
here.
guys like that one. We
Yeah.
want to get that off our chest.
Yeah, next segment here. One of the more fun segments that we do. I feel like a lot of people liked it. We had a lot of people that reached out to me, at least I know. Was the fuck kill Mary? I think it's pretty
These
fun.
are fun. These are fun.
Easy to do, quick and easy, fast hitters. So as it comes to you, if you're feeling the urge, we don't have to do it in order or whatever. Just if you're feeling it, go with it. So the first one's going to be fuck kill Mary, and that is French toast, waffles, pancakes. Fuck kill.
Man, coming right at me with a fucking hard one. I love all three.
They're
okay,
great.
I'll go first. I am going to marry French toast. There is nothing better than it. I want it for the rest of my life. I'm going to fuck a waffle because I love a peanut butter waffle, which I had when we were down there in Mexico.
Those were great at
Mexico.
that buffet.
And I can go without pancakes. I'm okay with it. If I got two other ones, I'm good without pancakes.
Man.
I don't need them.
So my thing,
That's brutal.
I'm marrying French toast as well. That is my favorite.
Wow.
I do like the cinnamon sugar. I like it on there. Powdered sugar. I love it all. French toast. French toast is top tier. And then it comes down to waffle and pancakes. And did I say fuck French toast or Mary?
Mary.
Okay, that's what I thought I said. So then it comes down to pancake or waffle. And I'm like, And essentially it's the same fucking thing. A waffle
One
is
looks
pancake batter in a different form.
But one
It
looks,
is.
They're
one-
way different textures, though.
and it looks
right.
cooler. The
So-
waffle looks cooler.
So if you have a top tier waffle made at home, you got all the butter and all the little crevices filled with syrup. Yeah, I'm killing pancakes.
Yeah. You know what you can do with waffle?
Oh.
Everything.
Okay. No, I know,
crazy.
but there's a game
I
to
know.
play with it. You
It's
can
changed recently. I think it's because I got that
Crazy,
waffle
crazy.
press.
and you can do this with your kids next time you make waffles. Play tic-tac-toe with them.
Oh,
You can
that's-
cut it
that's
out.
100% you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
used to just
we
do that.
we make these. I call them waffle sundaes because there's nothing healthy about these. It's pretty much a sundae. I mean, chocolate syrup. We got strawberries.
That's the thing. And,
See, I can't do that with breakfast.
It was for dinner,
Dinner.
but the kids love it. And then I mean, I'm not a big. I like savory, right? So
Well, like you get the big Belgian waffle with like the strawberry glaze, the
Yeah.
syrup. I never liked those. The big sweet fruity
it's good.
desserts. But for me, I'm marrying pancakes all day.
Okay,
I love pancakes.
They are good.
My go-to breakfast. Yeah, it's a big breakfast, but a big breakfast from said restaurant. Your eggs, your hash browns, sausage toast, side order pancakes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the breakfast for me.
Yeah.
Banana pancakes, phenomenal. You want to throw some chocolate chip? You want to do blueberry? Whatever. I love pancakes.
I can go without all of them if you give me biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. I mean, you're not a biscuit again. I love biscuits and gravy.
I'll tell you about that later.
Throw sausage gravy on a skillet. Let's
So berry and pancakes. Now this one is really hard for me because there's so many waffle dishes that I don't like, but I think the perfect waffle dish outdoes the perfect French toast
False.
dish.
Grow up.
But
outta here.
overall, I'd rather.
So you're killing French
No,
toast?
no. I didn't finish. I was making a point. But overall, French toast more consistent and it's a lot easier to make.
You're fucking it.
Oh, I'm fucking French toast.
Okay.
Killing waffles.
Killing
That
waffles.
hurts. I love
That
waffles.
analogy didn't make sense to me.
It's all right.
What?
You talked about how good the best waffle was. That's the one you get to fuck.
But I like consistency. No,
You're
no.
fucking
I want the French
You get it
toast. I want
one
the French
time.
toast. I want French toast. Sorry.
You're
Maybe
an
my analogy is wrong. I want French toast. Waffles are gone. It hurts
Okay,
though.
so Duff and I married French toast. We fucked waffle,
Waffles.
killed pancake, and you are marrying pancake, fucking French toast, killing waffle.
yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
the next one we are going to keep the food train rolling because the big fella does this, and I love food. This one's might be even harder than the last one.
I don't know.
And these are styles of food. Okay, Chinese,
Oh.
Mexican, American.
So Americans like burgers, wings, chili cheese fries.
pretty much food you eat
Yes.
every
Yeah.
day.
Hot dogs.
This is tough for me.
Burgers.
This
That's
is
not
tough for
tough.
me.
Barbecue.
That's not
I feel like barbecue's
It's
American.
American.
Barbecue, yeah, smoked food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbecue is American.
I, mean,
So,
I think we're all marrying that. Well, we'll see. You guys go ahead.
um,
I got mine.
yeah, I'm gonna marry American, just because that's my life daily. I am going to this is where it's hard for me, just because we get
when they're both top tier though.
100%.
they're
And
so
and
good.
Chang's by my house is so good in
Yeah,
Rochester.
it is.
It's fucking phenomenal. But if I don't fuck Mexican, that means I can't have the burrito Azteca ever again. And I can't live with myself if I don't fuck it. So
Yeah.
Chinese food, I'm sorry, you are gone.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I eat American food every day. The burrito Azteca is one of the best plates of food I've ever had. So that's got to stay. Chinese food, I do love Chinese food, but I go months without Chinese.
So my thing too that I'm
Months.
thinking. So when I'm thinking Chinese, I'm not just thinking Chinese restaurant. I was also thinking like Asian cuisine. I'm thinking
Shishi.
Japanese.
I'm thinking sushi, sweet and sour chicken.
I'm thinking Japanese too.
Osaka.
Yes,
For sure.
Shishi.
For sure. I hear you, but
You said Chinese,
I
not
know.
Japanese.
I know.
I was
But
thinking, I
that's
was
what I
along
was
the same
thinking
thing, though, but even you could put all of them in,
But
that area
I
in.
will say.
Does that change it at all for you?
No,
What?
no.
If you put Japanese
Chinese
in
and
there?
Japanese.
I think it changes a little bit.
Asian cuisine.
Thai.
Are you killing?
Yeah, let's go Asian
Thai.
cuisine.
All of it.
Asian cuisine.
I don't like Thai food.
Because
The only thing I really
you're not into
like.
spice. Thai's
Yeah.
the spice. Right?
Yeah, and I'm okay. Like I enjoy it if I eat it.
I
without the
love
spice.
sushi.
And I love sushi.
I love sushi.
as well. But
I love
like,
sweet and sour chicken.
again, Kim gave me
Rangoon.
the. So here we go.
You guys
Here.
are talking me out of what I was gonna do.
Well, this will
Rangoon.
narrow it down for me, right? So Kim gave me the option last night. She goes, "I want sushi, or I want Mexican." She gave me two restaurants.
Mhm.
She says Aztecas.
That's easy.
You're gonna turn down Aztecas
Nope.
over at any Chinese restaurant?
No,
Chinese.
Nah.
but I love sushi, dude. I love sushi.
Sushi. Sushi
You don't
hits.
burrito as tucker or sushi.
Well, sushi's like my appetizer for the Asian cuisine. So I'll say like chips and salsa or sushi. Chips and salsa. Or chips and guac.
Okay, so
That's easy for me.
Yeah.
So you guys were pulling me the other way, but I'm the same. American, Marin, Mexican. We're fucking Chinese.
American,
Okay.
Mexican, Chinese.
Stuff in that burrito.
All day.
Can I make a Chinese burrito? like
I'm sure there's
like
TikTok.
Mongolian. Do you
Yeah.
not
I'm
do
sure
that at
I'm sure
Mongolian?
there's TikToks out there
Dude.
for it.
Can I get an egg roll stuffed in this
Oh,
burrito?
oh, so-
I'm sure
dude,
there's-
egg
That's
rolls.
the
egg
one
rolls.
thing
Egg rolls.
with Asian food.
Wonton soup, dude.
Nobody else-
I fuck with all that stuff.
That
man.
ginger
That's
salad.
Can't make it an American egg roll. It's not the same.
tough, man. Okay,
Corned beef egg roll.
that's a tough one. That is a tough
It's not
one.
the same.
All right, let's go to the next one
Still
here.
great.
This one could be controversial. We are going to do your pick me up here. So we got coffee, energy drinks, or Adderall.
Damn.
Fuck, kill, marry.
Well, I mean, I'm fucking. I'll go. I'm gonna die eventually, anyways, because the amount of fucking caffeine that I put in my body. So I'm gonna. Jeez, who would I be if I didn't marry energy? No, I'm marrying Adderall.
What?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
we're
Come on,
I saw
man.
only one bar going.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
only
I want to
one
make sure.
bar goes.
I just want to double checking
I
that
think
our
we're just
technicals are
louder
going
than we
good.
have been in the past.
Here goes fucking Dylan ruining it again.
I'm just making sure the technical thing's going right. All right, let's move on. All right.
All right.
Coffee, energy drink, Adderall.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, and logic behind it. I drink energy drinks every day. I know it's not good for you, so I'm going to marry energy drinks. Since I'm fucking it and it's for a good time. The only time I really take Adderall is when I really need it, which is if I need to stay awake for a long, extended period of time.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna fuck Adderall, and coffee really doesn't give me the boost, anyways. Be honest, I just drink it for flavor at this point.
It's a morning thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, I can drink coffee at any point of the day. I could drink coffee. You know what the fucked up part is, guys? Is I could drink coffee or an energy drink and then fall asleep 20 minutes later.
You've seen me do it. I've drank.
Nope.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
But it's
Yeah.
also after you smash a huge meal.
Well,
See, I could do.
no, I got my 2 minutes say that because all I would drink when I visited them at MSU was Red Bull. I would drink, and I did it for the flavor. I'd have 2 or 3, and we'd get back to them and I'd fall asleep like half an hour.
I mean, you
later.
remember when you started? I drank 4 Red Bulls a day.
Yeah.
It was fucked up.
Yeah, we were bad at the old office.
I'm back
So,
at the old Target days.
I was like
slamming
3 monster a day.
Yeah, it was bad. So I'm gonna marrying energy drinks, fucking Adderall, killing coffee.
What you got there, Dilly?
I think even though I'm kind of the same way where coffee's it's just a morning thing. Like when I walk in the office here in the morning, the first thing I do is a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's just more so like the morning routine that you do. I don't wake up at home and make coffee, like ever. It's too much work. Even with I don't do the Keurig at home. I don't do the Keurig at home. Like making a pot, I don't do.
Putting water into a.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't know.
So you're.
But no, I'm marrying an energy drink, and I take Adderall whenever I know I have a long day. I'll take Adderall. I do love coffee. I mean, I even like it in the evening. You know, after things kind of settle down, nice cup of coffee to just kind of keep something to sip on while the night's going. But yeah, I could definitely live without coffee. Coffee's
So
gone.
killer coffee. What are you?
Marrying energy drinks.
Okay.
I drink Celsius every day.
I've cut back on energy drinks drastically. Like I said, I was really bad at Target days, CVS days, and even starting here was pretty bad. But I have a cup of coffee every day. I'm marrying coffee easily. I'm gonna fuck energy drinks because I do it when it's a good time. Podcast, slam one of them.
Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah.
And I'm killing Adderall.
Okay.
I get that. Not everyone takes Adderall. So
I don't take
that's-
it. I
Yeah.
don't take it. So, all right, next one. This one might be the hardest one of the 5.
Let's hear it.
Going to a concert,
I like that a lot.
going to a sporting event,
Yep.
I like that too.
and we might have to say that. Is it a regular season game? Is it a bigger game?
No, it's a
Okay.
sporting event.
Okay,
It's a sporting event.
so all of them.
It's a sporting event.
Okay,
An NFL game, an MLB game.
so I'm saying Lions division.
Remember,
game.
it's
Okay.
A sporting event.
Sporting
Okay.
event. Sporting event.
And the last one would be a house party.
It's like a get together with friends at someone's house of any sort.
Gathering for any reason.
So let's talk
Wow.
about it. Right? No, it's tough.
So
Unless-
That's the hardest one we've done yet.
So could the gathering
liquor one was
could the
hard.
gathering be to watch a sporting game?
Where are we at? Are we at the house or are we downtown tailgating?
Right. It's a house party.
House. So we're at someone's house watching
So
a game.
inviting someone over for a game.
Or a Saturday night.
That would be
and
considered a house party.
Saturday night, someone's having
Right.
a
So I'm
party.
just throwing that out there.
So,
Wow.
all right. I'll go
That's
first.
tough.
I think I have my answer. You guys all know that I love having people over. I love
Yeah.
having you guys over.
Mm-hmm.
We do it all summer. Bonfire.
I think I've been at your house the
patio.
last 5 weekends.
You
in a
come
row.
over pretty much every weekend to watch football.
Slept there.
Kim does it. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Kim does her thing, making food or ordering food and.
Great time. Great time.
Yeah,
I mean, or I'm smoking ribs. We're watching games outside.
Fucking
I
great.
can't do that. I can't go without that.
me neither.
So I'm gonna marry that because we just hosted Christmas Sunday. We're hosting Christmas this Saturday.
Love
on
it.
Christmas Eve. So I'm marrying that. I'm fucking a sporting event because, like you said, when you guys come over, we're
are we
watching
doing? Mhm.
sports.
Oh, yeah. If you get rid of one, you can't do that.
Correct.
Thing, even watching it.
And concerts are.
Well,
great.
no,
I do.
because it's going to the sporting event, right? So you could still have it. You're not getting rid of sports.
Yeah, but that's still,
Okay.
still the same thing.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
again,
Right.
if Michigan,
Either way.
knock on wood again, Michigan wins
Right.
New Year's Day. I'm going to the national championship.
Right.
I'm going to a Lions playoff game if they win. I love concerts. I do. I love going. But again, I'm getting old. So
Facts.
the fucking being out at
Same age.
yeah.
Actually, 3 days younger than you, old fuck.
Yeah.
You're that close.
Yes.
I
3
never
days
realized
apart.
Is it 3? I'm
5.
28. What are you?
No, we're 4 days apart.
Yeah.
4 days apart.
24th, right?
Same
It was
year?
close, yeah.
No,
Same-
1 year.
Same year.
Same year.
Same
Oh,
year.
shit.
4 days apart.
4 days apart.
I feel like I always forget that.
That's why.
Yeah,
Definitely
no,
told me.
our dads came at the same time.
Shit.
Well, 4 days.
I
4 days
swim.
later.
I swim a little faster.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. I'm a pretty fast swimmer. Isn't that right, Bert?
So you're going
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Marrying
I'm marrying
party.
I'm marrying the house party. I'm
fucking
fucking
a sporting event, getting rid of
I
concerts.
can, it's again concerts are tough for me, but again, like I said, I'm getting old. I can go without concerts. I can't go without ever going to a Michigan game again.
I'm marrying concerts. I can't.
Marrying?
I'm marrying concerts. It's my favorite thing to do.
Okay, so then it comes
Like,
down to
that's-
house party and sports.
You
I
can't
went-
ever come over again.
Not really. I can come over sometimes because I'm fucking a house party.
You're getting rid of sporting events.
I'm getting rid of
You're
sporting
never
events.
coming to a big. You're never coming to the big house to tailgate again.
I know.
So,
But you understand, I went to 14 concerts this year.
cool.
Callie would call me like, "Hey, you want to go see these people tonight?" And I didn't even know who they were, and I said yes.
Okay, so
Because
hang on.
I love going to
So
concerts.
this is where mine
It
came
is my
down.
favorite
And,
thing.
and mine's going to be similar to Duff. I'm marrying house party, and then it came down to sports or concert. Is one of those concerts bigger than Lions hosting?
Yes, Luke Holmes, Morgan Wallen.
You would,
Those are way bigger than the
Lions
Lions
concert.
going to the Super Bowl.
if the Lions win, you're watching it. They go to the Super Bowl if they win. You would rather go to a Luke Combs concert than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I would.
I will not.
I'm also taking into
There
account
we
the price.
go.
I'm also
Fake fan.
hold on,
folks.
hold
You heard
on,
it
hold
here
on.
first.
I'm also taking into
Hey,
account the
stop
price
yelling.
between the two.
Stop yelling.
Sorry.
You're a fake fan.
Can I take into account the price?
Fake fan.
Going to a Lions playoff game is going to be $500, $600, $700.
So should be the Luke Combs
Going to a
floor
Luke Combs
seats that we
concert
have.
is like $300. However, my Taylor
Okay.
Swift tickets were
Okay.
a lot more than
Fake.
that.
Fan.
Price aside, then what are you doing?
I'm going to a concert.
You're
So
a fake
great
fan.
fucking point there for nothing.
No, I can't not go to concerts again.
And
It's my favorite thing in the world.
and I've
I'll
said
watch the
this-
Lions game from home.
Obviously, this came. That's stupid.
Fake fan.
This also
Sorry.
came up.
Concert's my favorite thing in the world.
If the Lions made it to the Super Bowl, I would rather go to the NFC Championship game
And be with Lions fans.
than the Super Bowl.
I agree with
Oh,
that.
100%.
I agree with
I'm with
that.
you.
Because
all
I would
day.
rather be.
I'd
home
rather be
for
at
the
an NFC
Super
champ
Bowl.
game at Ford Field than a random place.
Because
for the
I
Super
think
Bowl.
that would be the most.
Guess what? You don't get to go to it.
That's fine. I'll watch it
and
from home.
I would
Loser.
rather go to a high school game than the Combs concert. That's right.
You're not
That's
a big
it.
And you
music
no
guy.
longer get to coach anymore.
I hate.
Oh, I can't coach anymore. Yeah, I can't coach. I'm
because
sorry,
I
dude.
just like-
Concert, I love them.
That's cool, man.
I love them.
That's cool.
Fake
It's
fan.
it's
All
my
right,
favorite thing.
The last
in the
one.
world.
This one's near and dear to the heart. We have quarter zip
Oh, fucking.
hoodie,
I like those. I like those too.
and a crew neck.
That's easy for me.
I think
When we-
this is the easiest one.
Yeah, when we change this for me.
I never go first. I'll go first for this one.
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
kill is easy.
I don't fuck with crew necks.
I mean, either.
It's just not my
Why
That's
is it
not
tight
my
around?
look.
Why is it tight around the neck?
right.
Why?
I like to have some breathing room.
And
right?
I'm wide in the waist.
Yeah,
the
so
neck
crew
is the
looks
least
weird on
friendly.
me. A lot of people like them. Good for you. I am marrying the quarter zip. Everyone should know this as my answer
That's all you wear.
because that's all
That's
I
all
wear.
you
I'm
wear.
all about the quarter zip. I can fuck with the hoodie, so let's fuck the hoodie, and I'm killing crew.
Yeah, I think we all have
So-
the same one.
Here's why
You're a big hoodie guy.
I know,
I'm a big hoodie guy.
but the reason I can't. The reason I need quarter zip is because I can't wear a hoodie. Although I have worn hoodie to work, I can't show houses in hoodies or be formal in a hoodie.
You don't really golf with a hoodie on.
Oh, you can't really golf with a hoodie on. You wear quarter zip. Yeah, I got to marry quarter zip.
So what is it that you like with the hoodie?
Comfortability.
Comfortability. I think what looks better, a really nice quarter zip outfit or like a really well put together hoodie outfit. I think if you can put together a nice casual going out night with a hoodie, I'd rather wear like a hoodie and some nice jeans and something than like a quarter zip, if that makes sense. I think the more comfortable, if you can put together the nicest outfit, they look the nicest, but quarter zip has the formality that I need for golfing and for work, so I got to marry the quarter zip.
Sunday or Saturday noon, you got a cup of coffee in your hands.
Hoodie.
You're watching game day.
I don't have a quarter zip
There's
on.
nothing better than
There
that.
is a 1,000% chance I'm wearing a hoodie.
Yeah.
Nothing
if
better
it's-
than it.
I don't wear a quarter zip at home.
I got it like this.
exactly.
I got
Yeah, a
dude,
lot of
it's-
times-
Yeah,
my
your hood's
Right.
about here.
Right.
You've got this right here.
Oh yeah, baby.
And you're just sitting there
And
watching
it's
what you're
Saturday?
watching.
in my 63-degree house with the windows open.
If
in
it's
the
Saturday,
winter.
my
The
Michigan
hoodie
hoodie's on.
basketball shorts look undefeated.
If it's Saturday, my Michigan hoodie's on. If it's Sunday, my Lions hoodie's on.
Yeah.
Same.
Uh,
Here's the only
But-
difference. If it's summertime,
I won't fuck with a hoodie.
it's
I still will.
I won't.
I will. Make it hot. Depending on how hot it is, but yeah, I
You
if
might.
it's a cool summer evening and we're going out comes the hoodie basketball shorts. If it's like 70,
Yeah.
75 at night,
your generation with
It's different.
wearing hoodies is different though.
yeah, it's different.
You guys wear them in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's different.
That's fucked up.
because they look the best for going out with friends. Hoodies is the look.
No, it doesn't
No,
look better
man.
than a crew
Put,
neck.
put on a.
Does not look.
Hey, what up?
Hey,
How are
special
you?
guest. Hi.
Great, how are you?
Great.
Good.
How did I manage to catch everyone here at the same time? Oh, like people that I know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the original. The OG.
Yeah, we're still live. We're still
doing
live.
it. We're live.
Okay, bye.
I mean,
Alright, bye.
See you, girl. Yeah.
we're gonna need to turn that back because can you still see
Oh.
the?
Yeah. I
You can
see
see
it.
the microphone
Yeah, I
thing?
can see it.
Okay.
You see it? All right.
All right.
I can't look at myself.
Anyways, I
You look
will. I think we're all in the same
Money.
boat. Like I said, I'm gonna
What did you do? I think we were the
married
same.
quarter
Same
zip.
thing because I golf and I'm in real estate, so I need quarter zips frequently
Yeah.
more than I need
So
hoodies.
we're
I'm the same thing.
But like I love hoodies more.
And our generation was quarter zip is what you go out in.
We were opposite.
Go out.
I
to
don't
the
go
bar.
out.
I
don't
feel like
go
my
out.
relationships is.
You don't go out to the bar in a
Bad
hoodie.
analogy.
Yeah.
Your relationships,
Caught myself.
Yeah,
I caught
yeah,
myself.
knock that off.
like dating
Yeah.
relationships.
Huh?
Like, are you saying dating relationships?
What about it?
Is that what relationships you were about to talk about?
My relationship with hoodie and quarter
Oh,
zip.
I was hoping you were talking about your dating relationship, so we could dive into that.
There's nothing. There's not one to talk about.
Okay. Yeah. No. Fair enough.
It's non-existent. What's next? Do we have any more FKMs?
Nah, that would be the last
Shocker.
one.
Guy wants to fucking maneuver away from that question.
Situation here.
Next topic, guys.
All right. Hey.
I'm an open book. There's just nothing to talk about.
Yeah. None of that's going on. Next is the picks.
I'm lost. All right, we got our.
Did you say
lines.
you're lost?
I'm always lost. Let's go.
Exactly. We do know that you're always lost.
Yeah. What are the lines looking like this week?
What?
What's the record looking
When
like?
was your last date?
What? We're actually getting into this?
Yeah. When was your last
Why
date?
not?
Why not?
I don't know. It's been at least 2 years.
Since you went on a date?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You should stop wearing hoodies. Start wearing.
Yeah. Maybe change up the outfit a little bit.
No, I gotta stop getting so drunk when I go out.
More of that. Quit blacking out, buddy.
I black out too quick, man. Shots are fun. Then I forget that I met someone the night before, and I've woken up the night after going out not realizing that somehow I did get a girl's number, but I forgot. And then like weeks later, I'm like, whose is this number? Oh yeah, I ran into it at the bar like 4 days ago.
Or you text them when you're drunk.
Or I ruined it with that one. Yeah, I fumbled that once or twice.
Are you gonna grow up anytime soon or no?
No.
It's coming. We'll see with my purchase today. Maybe I'll get a if it happens. Knock on wood. Move on. We got the lines. I'm gonna get excited.
What are you so excited about?
Go with
I might be buying something today, but I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I want to jinx it. I'm
Talk about it
superstitious that
next
way. We'll
week.
talk about it next
All
week
right,
if I made the
fair enough.
purchase today.
Do you have those
Okay.
superstitions in high school?
Yeah, I am superstitious.
Maybe you shouldn't have.
Move on the lines. Once again, we're attacking me.
We're not attacking. It's more like parental advice, you know?
No, I don't need no advice. I'm chilling.
Jesus Christ.
I'm chilling.
Boy, do you ever need it.
I'm chilling.
Keep wearing your hoodies. Go
I
ahead,
will.
Duff. Go ahead.
I got like 80. Half of them say real team.
And now we're going to move on from Dylan's relationships. Moving into the picks. Boy, was this a bad week for the boys. Was this a bad week? We're not going to
Yeah.
talk about it too long.
Just say we had a bad week and
We had a
move
bad
on.
week. But you can tell from our overall record, it moves me to 15 and 11. Josh and Dill are both 12 and 13. So let's jump right in. Thursday night, breaking news today. The boy is out for the Chargers.
Yeah, I just made
Unfortunately.
a big trade for him in fantasy for my
Yeah,
playoff
that's
push
tough.
too.
Justin Herbert is out for the Chargers, but they are.
Do you have the new line?
Yeah, well, I had it when we looked at it. So.
I'll
I think he was already out when we looked.
go to the next one. He wasn't.
Okay.
I'll go to. I'll check the line.
All right. Well, let's jump into this, Dill. Vikings Bengals, the first game kicking off the first Saturday with 3 games on Saturday, all primetime games.
That's
Vikings
fun.
Bengals.
Saturday's fun.
It'll be fun. You're coming over, I'm assuming, still for the Christmas party.
During,
Just for the
I'll let you know.
Christmas
Yeah.
Plus 3.5 Vikings.
Plus 3.
At-
Vikings are getting 3.5
Getting
points.
3.5 points at the Bengals.
Oh, they're at Bengals. Yeah, but Browning's been playing some ball for Cincy, and Minnesota looked bad against the Raiders. So I will go Cincy with the points.
Yeah, that's easy for me. I went Cincy with the points already.
Cincy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was they looked terrible against the Raiders.
And I think Madison's hurt.
Spread's still the same.
Okay, well there you go. Pret's Chargers plus 3 against the Raiders. The Raiders didn't look much better, but
Chargers they're getting points.
they're playing with a backup quarterback,
I get that. So are the Raiders.
and they're playing
with Abe
at
O'Connell.
Vegas.
Damn, that's tough. That's a hard line. I will go Chargers plus 3. I will go Chargers plus 3. I don't have much faith in the Raiders. I think that team's a mess.
I don't have faith.
And
in-
Jacobs is hurt, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, I forgot to see if he's playing or not, but he was out for the game last Sunday. I didn't check if he's playing this week.
That's a rough line. I don't like either of these teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to.
I just think that Staley's
going
going to keep doing what Staley does, and they're going to end up finding a way to lose. And it might be 3, but that would be a push. So I'm gonna take Raiders.
Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders too. I
don't
don't
hate it.
think. I mean, I think
It's
the
just-
Vikings
I don't
defense
wanna
is
bet that
probably
game.
better than the Chargers defense.
Yeah, they're toast, dude.
But that was terrible. Let's jump to the second game on Saturday. Steelers Colts. Colts minus 3.
Both in playoff hunt.
Both in
I know,
front.
but
Colts D has been a turnover machine.
I like the Colts.
They force a lot of
I
turnovers.
love the Colts,
and
and I think the Steelers are frauds.
well, they're playing without Kenny Pickett again, right? Not that he's very good, but
Flip a coin. They have 3 quarterbacks that I feel like are all the same player:
Yeah, I agree.
Trubisky, Pickett,
One just has
Mason
baby
Rudolph,
hands.
or Mason Rudolph.
Just like our quarterback.
Yeah, I'll go Colts minus. Where's it at?
Indy.
Indy.
Also, yeah, Colts minus 3. I think they're kind of cooking, and Michael Pittman's growing on me like crazy. I think he's a dog.
Yes.
So I'll.
Playing some good.
yeah,
He's
I'm
playing
gonna
some
take
good
the
ass
Colts
football.
because I played Blake in fantasy this week, and I have the Colts D, so I need them to ball out. It's either them or Denver's D. So
I'm Colts too. I hate to say that we're
no, it is. I mean, we all
Sorry, guys.
suck. We all suck.
Which is I don't know if that's a good thing because we all.
This one,
Yeah,
this
lately
is
there's
a
not a
weird
lot of
spread to me,
confidence.
especially how bad they looked. Ravens, Jags, Sunday night,
That's a great game.
minus
Should
3.5. Ravens are minus 3.5. It should be, but the Jags look not very good.
I know, but they are. The record says otherwise.
Sure.
They just win games.
I know they just win.
They just win. Just win, baby.
So do the Ravens.
But
the
Ravens,
Ravens
are just
win.
winning. The Kirk is out. Lawrence is banged up. That's stuff. Am I going?
Yeah, I mean you were rolling with
Yeah,
it.
I was just kind of cooking. However, I've been trying to make a strong case that even though Purdy and Dak or have better MVP odds. My opinion, Lamar has been the MVP of the league so far this year, so I will go Ravens minus 3.5. Because I think Lamar I think he's playing the best football this year.
It depends on what
I can't deny Dak, but
depends on what Baltimore you're getting, right?
lately it's been consistent though.
Their defense wasn't there last week.
No,
Your boy was out there slinging
my
it.
boy's slinging. He
Slinging
heard
it.
me. He heard me.
Could the Jags do the same thing? And I don't think so. I think the Ravens get right. They win.
Who you going?
Ravens.
Ravens
Oh,
minus
yeah.
3.5. Ravens minus 3.5 for me. I'll kick this one off. Eagles, Seahawks minus 3.5 Eagles. We want to talk about a get right game. I know they have not looked very good. However, I think Seattle's a gong show coming here, especially after the charade they put on with fucking San Fran. So I'm going to take the Eagles minus 3.5. I think they win. I think they come off because this is their gauntlet of a schedule. I know it's not over because Seattle's not a bad
Starting
team.
to ease up though. They just got put through it.
Yeah.
5 games in a row where they play.
Yeah.
Any word on if Geno's playing?
Even if he is though, like
They're the same team.
he hasn't. They didn't. Nothing was really all that different.
Yeah.
I've always been a big DK receiver fan, but this year, it with the exception of the game against was it Dallas where he went off. DK hasn't really been DK.
That opening touchdown catch was pretty fucking filthy.
It was. What's one play? But no, I mean Philly.
It's more than J-Mo has.
Like I don't think any team in the NFL wants to play at Dallas. At Dallas is probably the hardest place to play in the league right now. Philly is still miles ahead of a better team than Seattle at almost every position group, if not every position group. So I'll go Philly minus 3.5.
Going Philly as well.
Yeah.
Philly's a better team.
And last but not least, I'm almost tempted just to bet against them so they do win. Lions minus 5 at home against Denver.
Fuck.
I want to bet.
That's how we've been playing. 5 is a lot of points. I'm not betting with my heart. I'm betting with my facts on this one. I'll let you guys go ahead.
I had Broncos going into this.
They don't score.
If they don't win this game, they're toast.
It'll be tough. It'll be tough.
Lions have to. This is a must-win. They have to win it,
Because then you go Minnesota, Dallas, Minnesota.
and it's not going to be a 3-point game. If anything, they're going to win by more than that. I'm going Lions. Beat the doors off of them.
I saw that Denver has given up 680 yards in the last 5 games rushing. So if there's a week, we were talking about it, Lions, run the ball. If there's a week for them to get back to their bread and butter, which is running the ball, it's this week, and we're a good team when we do it right, and Denver struggles against the run. Although 5's a lot of points, we haven't been playing good. I'll still go Lions minus 5.
And that wraps it up. With the picks, we're almost all the same, except Dill is taking the Chargers.
Same Chargers.
And Josh and I are on the
Keep faith.
Raiders. So no matter what, you guys
All
can't
right.
catch me next week.
I gotta play the skip this role and start.
I know. I
disagreeing.
can't wait till we bring in hockey.
That's fine. Just remember, if we go over unders, I'm hitting those. No, but that's gonna wrap it up for us.
Based
Again,
on last week, you should fade us.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't.
listen.
Yeah. No, we're not professional.
We're not pros. We're just
Don't
gonna do
follow
it
us.
for
We're doing
fun and
this for fun.
shits.
This
We
is
don't
just-
actually bet.
This
We're
is to just rag on each
Just
other.
kind of yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap us up with our last episode here. And we appreciate all the support. Comment on the video on YouTube or give us a comment on Spotify. We want to follow along there. We do appreciate the texts and the messages and the calls and all that good
100%,
stuff.
100%.
But again, special shout out Mr. Tom Lauer and Miss Courtney Winnie for your guys' help.
Help and support. Couldn't do it without you guys.
We will we'll see you next week. And thanks for listening to the Tailgate Talks.
See you guys soon.
See you guys.
Thanks for listening.